Okay, well, quick handheld first video, first kind of like off the cuff video in a while. Um, I used to do a podcast a while ago. I didn't really maintain that, but recently there's been a lot of things happening, just really piquing my interest, and I kind of thought I'd just start documenting some of this stuff. Kind of putting it out into the world, see whether anything catches and anybody has anything they want to add to the discussion. So for starters, I was listening to Joe Rogan podcasts. I kind of usually do, as I have been doing for the last 11 years plus, before he moved over to Spotify, and ever since the Fleshlight days. That's what I'll say. That's how far back I go. So if you want to question my broken stripes, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know. Yeah, since Aubrey Marcus days, since the original On It Alpha Brain ads, that's what I'm talking. Since the Brian Red Band days, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, besides that, so let's cut to the chase. So he had on the show, Bill Ottman of Minds, the new platform, which is a bit like, I think it's a new publishing platform, a bit like Twitter, etc. I don't really know that well. I'm really quite curious to check it out. But what really caught my attention is they were talking about GTP, large language models, and how all this information comes together. Now, right now, one of the main points they mentioned that really caught my attention was the fact that up until now, all these LLMs have been trained off the internet. So they've been trained off, publicly available data on the internet, our data, your data, you know it. Anyway, this is really interesting for me because we have essentially helped birth, the first seeds of AI. Now, I'm not saying we should all freak out and go, we birthed AI, let's kill it, or anything crazy like that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that actually we played a part in this, each one of us. And at the moment, it's in the hands of OpenAI, which was supposed to be open. Elon tried, and then Sam was like, nah. Microsoft was like, nah, this is ours. So anyway, what I'll say is that we have a part in this, and at the moment there is no way where our data gets used and we benefit from it in any way, and that seems wrong. That seems a bit unbalanced. I mean, I know I've got many people in the crypto space are probably going to be going nuts right now, going, yes, I have a platform for this, my Web3 solution deals with this. Whether it's DSO or any of these other platforms, they're still too early really to say. I've been experimenting with the likes of DSO and a bunch of other lens I'm starting to look at to see what happens with that. But anyway, the point is still the same. This hasn't been dealt with properly yet, and I think we need a solution, and we need it pretty quickly. I don't know what the solution is just yet. I'm thinking about it, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of start the conversation. I wanted to put this out there because this is really critical. It's moving very quickly, and I think the fact that we're training all these data sets, and we're going to end up at a point where there'll be copyright action, and if we leave it in the hands of the politicians, it's not going to turn out how we want it. The politicians don't understand how technology works, so what they do is they just come in there with a big heavy fist, ban it, and that doesn't work. You ban something, especially technology, it just disappears underground. So what are you going to do? You're going to ban it in the US? Okay, ban it in the US. It goes to China. It goes to, Croatia or Russia or Africa even, you know. So, and if they decide to ban it, it'll go somewhere else. There are 190 plus countries. It could go somewhere else. Someone else will see the opportunity. So I think, you know, many people have replicated this sentiment right here, and I think there needs to be some kind of solution which maybe kind of shares the wealth, makes sure that people actually benefit from the data being used to train, and at the same time is something that gives us a really clean source of data to actually know that we're not kind of creating some weird AI that's just been fed bad data by trolls. I don't know, I'm still thinking about this. This really has kind of piqued my interest, so I thought I'd kind of share this process with you. Yeah, if I think of something, I'll come back. I'll give you my thoughts as we go along. Okay. And thank you very much. Goodbye, world.